An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for WWE action.
Tonight we find out if you reach the pinnacle, the top of the mountain, or if you perish trying to capture your dream.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. Taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
Y2J!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
The Millennium Man has arrived. Get on your feet and applaud over there, Suxton.
Hey, I'm a huge Chris Jericho fan. Hey, Corey, are you a Jerichoholic?
No,
I am.
that's why I'll never be one.
Listen to this place. They're going insane for Jericho.
The man of 1,004 holds.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Lance Storm.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Definitely an electric feeling to this venue tonight.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
Nice. Now leapfrog.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Boom! Oh, to the back of the neck.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. I don't think he should get up. Cross body.
He wants no part of the outside.
What's coming next?
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view. Harsh impact.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact with the first WWE.
Going for it. Perhaps we're gonna see it.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands.
His shoulders are down, and Jericho kicks out.
And the match continues.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact. He has him right where he wants him.
Don't you dare get up, man.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Powerbomb.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
You better stay right where he is.
Corey,
There it is. It's locked in.
oh, walls.
No doubt about that one.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Suplex.
Classic.
Ooh, what impact. I'm not sure how much he has left. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
Slammed with authority.
Beautiful technique.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Would you look at the disgusting smirk on Jericho's face?
High cross body.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
He wants no part of the outside. Counter here.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Irish whip.
Going for it all here.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this. And a slam!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way.
This could end it in a hurry.
There may be no getting out of this. The single-leg Boston Crab.
Can he finish him off here?
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Corey, this match is over. We have triple threat action coming up.
And triple threat matches never disappoint.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 198 pounds, T. Jerry.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
And his opponents, first, from Hidalgo, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
from Italy, weighing in at 170 pounds, Little G.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Incredible impact. What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it. Oh, my.
Ooh. Nailed it.
He wants no part of the outside. Irish whip.
Lariat.
He's on the defensive here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. And you know what? I think I agree.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael, and like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year. It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis. Look out!
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Suplex! Suplex! Watch out here. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, and we get to sit here and call all of them? Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Nice cross body.
Here he goes. Scoop slam!
Nobody does it quite like him.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as going for broke. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Well, that was a close call.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Now watch this.
Nailed it. I don't know how much more of this he can take. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
He has got to do something quick. Yeah, he's in bad shape right now. But come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
And he's heading back in.
Ooh, what impact. He might have it. This is...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Oh, clothesline! Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Incoming. This must be it.
Oh my, I knew it was only a matter of time.
Goes down hard. Look at this. This could do it. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. He's looking at it. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
1, 2, 3.
And the triple threat is over. This place is going nuts.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Little G.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Psychosis.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 136 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Sounds to me, guys, like this crowd is ready to get this night started.
They're not the only ones, Cole. It seems to me that these superstars want nothing more than to get their hands on one another.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact!
Oh!
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Oh, look at leg drop.
A lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Drop down. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors.
He's got him covered.
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Still too fresh.
Oof. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here's a cover. And there's a kick at it, too. Not yet.
I don't think he should get up. At the Samoan drop. Incredible. That should do it. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
He's close to being done here.
Here we go. The old, 619.
Frog splash. That has got to be it.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have a real fan favorite.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Ben Noah.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Big slam. Clothesline. wicked clothesline.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Boom, what impact.
Bulldog.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is...
He might have it.
What does Eddie Guerrero need to do now? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Slam that hurt.
Can he end it here?
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Drop kick. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Suicide dive.
I don't know if that's enough to put Eddie away. Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle. Look at this!
Eddie Guerrero looking to attack from high.
He wants no part of the outside. What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Ooh, what impact! Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Here he goes. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans. Oh, what a slam.
This one is over.
And that's twice now.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh, Eddie Guerrero is looking to end it. Ooh!
Here's Eddie's chance to take home the win, gentlemen.
Keep your eye on this one.
He's looking at it.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
He looks a bit off his game here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Wicked clothesline. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Eddie Guerrero turns it around.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Irish whip. Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey.
Latino Heat, Brainbuster. Here's Eddie's chance to take home the win, gentlemen.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Whoa! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
This could be it.
Targeting the back. Very effective.
I don't know if that's enough to put Eddie away.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
This might be it. Oh, he's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Big headbutt.
Putting it all on the line.
He looks for it once again.
Ooh, nasty impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Back inside the ring now.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
He's getting it done here.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel, because he was on fire in this one.
Chris Benoit.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.